Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Doctor, this is Breathedge. So, let's play it. Don't know much, but we'll see. Standard, the best game mode is a moderate one. Emphasis on storyline, infinite parameters, but this is still possible. Achievement disabled. Impossible. Permanent death, no hints, there is no point in wasting your time with this one. Free. No restrictions or deaths, everything is available. The storyline and achievements are disabled. Let's do standard then. Red Ruin Softworks presents. Fancy opening credits at the beginning of the game. I'm already to the humor. From the creators of the Matrix, there's been no news lately. 22 awards, some other games received. Searching for this phone took up half the development time. Director isn't needed here at all. The Red Ruin Softworks team is categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases, and therefore we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in the robot's claw for something more useful. Oh my god, this is genius, I love it. No.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
Really. R2-D3.
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Put on a different expression and spit in the face of this piece of iron. Yes. I'm gonna love this game.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Spitting was a lousy idea, we agree. You would better tell your story first, you can still have your different expression.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
I really enjoyed the spitting on him. It's way too much fun.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
I just got an achievement. What the fuck? It didn't pop up on Steam, so maybe it's not a Steam one, so I wanted to do one more spit to register it for sure.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence.
Okay, we will progress finally. Yeah, whatever.
Explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Yes, confirm. Whoa, year 2073. Somewhere on the outskirts of the universe. Beautiful. Interstellar liner unnamed. Your yogurt or some other garbage ads could be here. Green Universe, broccoli attack. Green Universe activists promise new terrorist attacks. Fuck. Breathedge. Chapter 1, Lost in Space.
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Continue your definitely unembellished story. Okay, so it was just knocked unconscious. Oh, chewing gum. Amazing. And the chicken.
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact. Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. However, your death may cause the loss of its reputation. Therefore, we suggest that you stop the gas leak and survive.
That is a smart suggestion. Plug. Really?
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory. If you take out the chewing gum from your... Try not to stick it somewhere except for your face.
Can I just plug it in the chicken's ass? No, I wanna plug the chicken. Yes.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
Ah, yeah, I can't.
You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Plating, shears required. Okay, I need a shear, seems like it. Play spacesuit, alright. Can I get easily into space now?
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
Alright. So radiation. Examine calendar, September. A typical calendar with girls. This September, Grandpa loved and carefully collected such things. I remember in my childhood, Miss December from Grandpa's collection got a fashionably painted mustache, and my ass got some wide strips from Grandpa's belt after this incident. Ooh, I can turn it. Nothing.
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
What? Ooh, scan. I don't have a scanner. I like the gas mask on the toilet. Very fitting. Grandpa's picture. One of the last photos of Grandpa, who didn't part with the chicken until his death. He really liked himself here, and I couldn't help putting this photo in a frame. Fuck. No, I wanna keep it. Might be useful. Chico Belch? Expensive, unfiltered, dark, tasteless, and non-alcoholic. Something chosen by Grandpa solely because of his label. Also, he always denied it and wrinkled his face while choking on this crap. A man of culture, I must say. Cigarette butt. Smoking can kill you. Smoking in space can kill you even faster, but few people are stopped by such a trifle as an oxygen explosion. Grandpa smoked his whole life, but only in his spacesuit, where he configured some special mode of filtration and air supply. Let's take it then.
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
Insert videotape! I don't have a videotape. Survival guide! A humorous survival guide recorded by one of Grandpa's friends. They even cut some shots out from some movie and put it there. I don't think that such advice can be useful, but to be honest, this situation is somehow strangely similar to mine. There's even a chicken there. Let's use it then. Dog beer. I keep pressing the wrong button. The cheapest beer drunk by all space dogs. Nobody knows from what a base this stuff is brewed. Nevertheless, this beer is distinguished by a pleasant, mild taste of tar and the fragrance of fresh porcupine dung. Lovely. Physics in 50 volumes. A rare edition of physics in several volumes. They say the one who reads all 50 books will become the person who read all these books. I love you, the chicken. The chicken was passed on in our family from generation to generation, but she loved Grandpa even more than worms, I think, and Grandpa always returned affection. Little man, I have always been good looking, also my beard was not as thick. In my childhood, by the age of 3, it got better. 5 kilogram, 13 centimeter. Kitten, Harry the cat was my first and last pet. He was proud and a good one, even the chicken respected him, I guess. At least she attacked me more than him. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck. Did not want to take the kitten photo. Can I put it back? No, I can't. Maybe? I can. Oh, I can install stuff. That's cool. Okay, then. Let's make this nice. Yeah, this will my work area, so I want the picture here somewhere, like there. Nice! Examine, my friends. A picture with the autographs of Grandpa's best friends. It's from the times when that crazy gang went on, as they called it, a space odyssey, which lasted almost a year and put them on the blacklist of most bars on inhabited planets. They were really cool guys. All already gone. The chicken's portrait. All photo albums at home are filled with pictures of the chicken. A portrait with a dark background, a portrait with a light background, a master shot in the rain, a photo of it sitting heroically on a chair. This family heirloom now belongs to me, and I can't even get rid of it by giving it to anybody. The chicken is amazing. Don't hurt the chicken. It wasn't worth blowing bubbles into the face of this immortal bird. The school wanted to sign me on as a sprinter after that race. That day, I flew. I love this game. So good. A good photo. It was taken 2 years before Grandpa's death. This jacket has outlived him and will probably outlive me as well. And the number, okay. Anything else? I wanna find everything I can. Okay, just gonna put it back, fuck it. So, I guess nothing else. Well, this needs to be fixed, now that I know that I can install stuff. Perfect, over the no smoking sign. It will be there, I don't care. Then here, good enough. Nice. Very fitting. Okay, oh, another book? Yes, exactly, you got it right. It's a book. It has pages inside, letters and numbers on these pages. It also has crumbled corners and traces of greasy fingers. It smells like a book, looks like a book, and tastes no different from a book. Then it's a book. Ooh, rubber. Universal material which is used everywhere. It serves as excellent insulation and easily melted into a useless puddle. Ooh, container. Nice, I can store my items, but I don't want to. Ooh, more pictures. Grandpa's portrait. I don't know when I painted it exactly, but I remember that my grandpa's colleagues were laughing their heads off and calling it alcolenin. Alcolenin. Why he hung it over his bed is a mystery. Happy birthday, Grandpa! My notion of starships in childhood didn't differ much from my knowledge of them today. I drew this masterpiece at 6 or 7 and I'm still proud of it. Home. Grandpa couldn't live without space, but he loved home very much, just as any astronaut. Fabric. A cool composite space rag. A unique combination of high-tech materials makes it an indispensable tool when cleaning dust. Burdock. And the scanner, okay. I can rest. I can take back scratcher. My beloved grandpa's back scratcher with a nipple gripper. Extremely popular among astronauts. Starting with this, you can create an excellent tool for grabbing something else. Can I actually use it and scratch my back? I can! I love it. Find the interphone or get depressed. So. Another cigarette. Almost unfinished, you can practice some tricks with it or shove it into the van to practice our suicide. Soyuz. Breathedge 20 supposedly filtered cigarettes. The more you smoke, the closer space is. A pack of the most popular cigarettes in the whole galaxy with Big Bang flavor. You can light bonfires with them, wash bloodstains of shirts, paint fences, and feed ducks. Smoking is not recommended. Components: wrapping paper, glossy paper, special filler paper, the second layer of paper, toxic glue, a paper mix for smoking. Warning: smoking causes irreversible damage to your health, especially if you smoke clay or polystyrene. According to statistics, all smokers die at least once. Do not use raw cigarettes as food, do not smoke near children, mothers or any other people, including yourself. Let's take it. Green Universe Broccoli Attack. Green Universe activists promise new terrorist attacks if burying any kind of meat in space is not prohibited. Our independent publication continues to cover the activities of the Green Universe radical group. This formidable terrorist organization appeared recently and has already managed to inflict irreparable damage to several lone splash 3 people with brilliant green and leave digested broccoli on the doorstep on the White House. Residents of all the planets are in panic. When will these elusive funeral fighters strike again, and can anyone stop them? On Wednesday, the leader of the Green Universe, a businessman and co-owner of Tiny Crematoria Network, announced about the complete blocking of the security guard booths on the territory of the Space Coffins plant. What makes this man tick? Being almost bankrupt because of the rapidly gaining popularity of cosmic funerals? We do not know this, but we are sure of one thing. They will not stop at anything. Space, here's best of. Oh, there's so much to read. Should I read? Yeah, I will read all of it. This will take a while, I'm sorry. Space Hears Blast Off. The largest cosmic unnamed Hears liner in history has set out on its first flight. A cutting-edge warp engine, the work of which is strictly classified, is able to deliver the unnamed liner to your planet within days. If you're planning to die in the near future, we recommend you to familiarize yourself with the flight schedule and purchase a ticket to the orbital shuttle. Don't be late to order a space coffin and bury yourself and your relatives in space with utmost comfort. Those damn bananas continue kidnapping my goats. And there's the T-Rex. A Venerian from the state of Annie has provided us with some shocking pictures. In the picture above, captured by a farmer, you can see an unidentified flying banana. UFB. According to the photo's owner, it's not the first time he was seeing such objects. And after that, during the year 1 or even 2 goats go missing. Might this happen by coincidence? We do not think so. In the next incredible picture taken by an unknown person by the South Sea coast, we can see a whole bunch of unidentified flying bananas. It should be noted that the camera was found in the sand and its owner vanished mysteriously. Or maybe this might also be a coincidence? The information about such UFBs comes from many corners of the habitable galaxy. We have conquered outer space but have never found any sign of intelligent life. Is this possible? Or is the government hiding the truth from us? And what do these mysterious oblong aliens want from us? Vampire cat terrorizes the inhabitants of Mars. Here's some alarming news from the Red Planets again. A resident of Settlement 12 informed our newspaper that her ex-husband was attacked by a real vampire cat which sucked up all his blood. According to the woman, she awoke from some terrible screams and strange sounds. When she ran into the streets, she saw a cat... she ran out into the streets. She saw a cat running away and a hill of sand where the cat had been digging something. After digging for a bait, she saw some tiny dehydrated brown remains. Judging by the color, the remains belonged to her husband, a lover of quality sunbathing. The remains are being examined at the moment. Oh my god, there's still so much to read. I kinda hate it and love it at the same time. Science and life. Why is disturbing factor uneven? The mathematical horizons reflect the cosmic equator. A gigantic star spiral with a diameter of 50 kpc illustrates a relic glacier, but this cannot be the cause of the observed effect. Spectral image, according to the pioneering work of Edwin Hubble, reflects the spectral class. Also, this is clearly visible on the photographic plate, the picture taken with a 1.2 meter long telescope. The zenithal are number tracks the sextant, while the density of the universe is 3 times 10 to 18 times less, taking into account some unknown additive of hidden mass. Okay. Comet Hale-Bopp illustrates the perturbing factor given that there are 3.26 light years in 1 parsec. The movement causes the interplanetary South Triangle, also the galaxy in Draco constellation can be considered dwarfish. Direct essence changed the radio telescope Maxwell. A steep line caused a random perturbing factor. This explains all the regularities of the uneven formation of any phenomena of the natural class. A newspaper hopes that, with our help, it has become a little more clear to our reader about the universe we live in. The secret of longevity. Last week, scientists from the Life Institute made a statement that could help in fight against old age. After extensive research on mice and macaques, scientists found out that the animals that didn't undergo any experiments lived on average from 5 to 6 years longer. This surprising discovery led to the conclusion that idleness and sitting on the couch can activate some hidden body reserves that will allow you to live much longer. This game is pure genius, I love it, I'm all for it. Famous car exhibition turns out to be a disguise of cannibal chipmunks. What? A scandal of intergalactic scale happened at the famous truck exhibition on Earth after a chipmunk attacked the visitors. The State Detectives Department started the immediate investigation on this fact. However, it faced much serious threat than a single attack. Looking under some cars at the crime scene, the detectives found the remains of broken nutshells, the nuts themselves, seeds, and other indigestible kinds of food. At the same time, various inorganic garbage was found there. After interviewing some exhibition workers, it became known that the chipmunks were seen here quite often. Linking the evidences of witnesses, the attack of the chipmunk, and the detected evidence all together, the detectives came to only reasonable theory. Most likely the shell under the cars remained in place of the killed and eaten homeless people who fed on unpeeled nuts and crawled into the exhibition grounds. Seeing such an abundance of easily accessible meat, a cannibal chipmunk horde began to form in the district. The SDD went SWAT to the nearby forest, which reported about the apparent absence of chipmunks. Which means that the horde migrates and can appear anywhere in the country. In any case, this incredible investigation allowed the detectives to solve a lot of missing person cases, both in the exhibition area and in neighboring districts. All the workers who participated in the investigation were specially marked by the leadership, received enhancements and medals of honor for the heroism they displayed. Coffins on sale. Following the launch of the largest unnamed airliner, the World Funeral Agency starts a grand sale of coffins for space funerals. You can get discounts up to 60% at all specialized stores. Don't be late, buy your future at a reduced price. I love the humor. It's so absurd and dark at the same time. It's just fun. Oh. Moody. I like it. Oh, the radio, I can just turn it off. Oh yeah, not bad. Nice and mysterious. We are being attacked! We need to defend the ship! It's so good. Nothing, okay? Where are the songs? I wanna go back to that country kind of deal. This. I like that. Okay, insert videotape. Yes. Breathedge survival guide. To pee or not to pee? Space, so dangerous, so unpredictable, just like your bladder. In space, you can find yourself left without the most valuable equipment at the most inopportune moment. This is wrong. Try to keep it all in, a thoughtless waste of resources can lead you to death. This is wrong. Explore the environment in search for aids or an analog of your whatever. This is wrong. Collect any valuable items in space, but be extremely cautious. This is wrong. Chicken the electric. With your luck and diligence, you can repair the most valuable equipment or kill yourself. And that's time to do it, I think. The end. Toilet. No animals were harmed in the making of this instructional video except for the artist. Okay, so how can I pee? Oh, with F, okay. Good. Oh, summer, 2008. Looks like India somehow. I never asked where this photo is from. Don't forget to feed the chicken. The chicken will be fine. Our home number, I can't reach it of course, well, and there's no one to call, unless I say hello to the cockroaches. Okay, this music became way too active. Oh! Because not the music. Damn it. Oh, this will be good. Interphone. Use.
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Alright, let's fix it. Okay, so where is the antenna? Here, I guess.
That was a close call. Try to adjust the antenna very carefully. You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
Damn it.
Be careful with the vacuum breakdowns. An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
Ooh, nutrition package. Blueprint, okay. Need a handy scrapper. Metal. Ooh, a radio. Can I just take it? I just wanna take it.
It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it. Great news! Using my ingenious two-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
Very promising. Hi. Is the chicken with me? Bottle of water, frozen water which could have poured out from anywhere. If it tastes unusual, it smells and also causes painful burning in the mouth.
The sensors report the presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle in the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork, which can lead to visibility deterioration. Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
Oh, I ran out of oxygen. I see what happened there. Nutrition package. Equipment. Resources, objects. Tools, grabber. Define metal, battery, wire, aluminium. Create a debugging station. How? Okay, I think that's the key. Oh, there are more things here. The Revenant. Every survivor deserves an Oscar. So it goes. You finally got that Oscar. Why would you need anything else? Good old DiCaprio. So much data. Spacesuit, remember that you're still able to become depressed. Oh, I can check what it wrote. Babe. Amazing. Okay, so... Stations. I don't have blueprints for it. Huh. Ah, the real blueprint. Grandpa's garage was full of such blueprints. With them, even a hamster could assemble a tiny helicopter for itself if it had the wheel and the Phillips head screwdriver. Fabric, nice. Let's remove the spacesuit. Can I wear it? No. How can I craft? Let's see, buttons, controls, inventory, stabilization, menu. I mean, it doesn't say anything fancy here, so... Let's just look around. Let's see what I can get. I need water, for sure. It's so fun to fly through space. Very well done. I'm gonna pay attention to my oxygen this time. And I managed to bite my tongue. This is kinda therapeutic.
I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
Blood clots, really? Extremely useless, but it's also beautiful that it is impossible to resist adding to your trash collection.
There are lots of great games about vampires, but it is hardly useful here.
Okay, I need to go back. Oxygen is running out. That's not good. I know it's not unlimited. Calm down. There, I'm good. Okay, let's display this. I don't know. Let's put it here. Beautiful. Oh, there's something there. Physics, 50 volumes, rare edition. Okay, so that's another one of them. But how to create a debugging station? I don't really understand it. Yeah, I don't have a blueprint for it. But why? I guess I need to find one. Maybe here.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
I want all the water. Oh, I can bring him home. Friend! Nice ass. Okay. Sit down right there. And lie down, don't care. Oh yeah, nice. I like that. Okay. Plastic. Handy scrapper, I really need to find a blueprint for that. Chair. Cigarette butt. Short, I'm gonna take it. Can't break. Another body. Alright. Anyway, that was all for this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue from here next time. We'll figure out how to make that whole debugging station. No idea. And you, my friend, can sit on the toilet. Or not. Go to your friend. Oh yeah, that's amazing. You fucking slob. You managed to push down my blood. Okay, so yeah, anyway, bye.